And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. The Knicks happy to return to New York after the road trip.
Well, this is a bounce-back game for them, guys. I mean, they faced this team once before and came up empty-handed. So looking for a different outcome tonight, both for their confidence and then don't forget to try and win that season series.
Yeah, they want to have a shot to win the series next time they play, so they know how important this game is. That adds extra incentive. I expect to see a really strong effort from them tonight.
Cranes the three-pointer. The three-point shot, so important in today's NBA and a major part of the game plan, Greg, for both of these teams.
And we can expect to see a high volume of shots from beyond the arc in this one. I'm looking for whichever squad is able to create more havoc and throw the opposing shooters off their rhythm.
Boy, that's just the toughness basket by Suggs right there. Remember now, this young man was an all-state football player in high school.
Now here's Brunson. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Banchero. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. A three-pointer off the mark. New York with the ball. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. Next ball. At the top of the key, Bridges. Pass to Anunoby. And another turnover here by New York.
Well, he just didn't make the catch. Didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Banchero with the screen. Suggs looking around. Here's Wagner. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. And Clark, we're looking at Franz Wagner here. What makes him so effective?
Well, his size and mobility, a rare combination, and how good he is instinctively at the defensive end of the floor. I mean, he can get out and get in the stands and guard guards, and he also can bang inside with big physical guys. And he's very fluid in his motion, great agility. Love watching that young fella play.
Now, Brunson. After Jonathan Isaac's three-pointer that didn't go. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. One of the best 3-and-D wings in the league. Let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive ability.
Now, here's Suggs. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Tom Thibodeau. Now, we spoke briefly about how critical it is to slow down Paolo Banchero. Coach said he can be a force on offense when he gets a couple to fall. The energy and effort from our guys has to be high if you want to contain us. We'll see if that team can contain Banchero out there, guys. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
Oh, good to see that Banchero has options if he can't penetrate. Your game has to be multifaceted in the league.
And that one drops for him.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Pass to Black. And again, it's Orlando with the three. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now here's Brunson. And here's Towns. He's covered by Isaac. And Towns gets it to go. Towns has got his second basket of the game.
Towns is so dangerous in the paint. He's got the ability to just muscle through most any defense.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The Magic shooting their first free throws of the game.
He's got to appreciate their ability to make free throws. 81% as a team.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
Now, here's Anunoby. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. 6 to shoot. Brunson, left side. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Kicks it out to Wagner. Good on the three-point shot. Wagner's got his second basket of the night.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Bridges up top. Here's Christie. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Christie's got 5.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Black. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. It's deflected. Bridges left side. Outside, Towns. Bridges left side. Here's Christie. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Man.
The Magic, 18.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Orlando.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And I really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Magic leading by 3. Now Suggs pass to Black. Latrey gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 6.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play. Finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Brunson. Oh, muscling it in. Brunson.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team. And it's not just because they're winning. It's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
Now, Anunoby. After Cole Anthony missed from long range.
And on the slam, Bridges using the vertical to finish strong before the D can contest.
Back to Anthony. On the wing, Hield. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Hield's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Brunson outside. Bridges outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Orlando leading by 5. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Anthony. And he makes good on the layup. Anthony's got his first 2 points.
The closer the better for Anthony, as is the case for most guys. He just wants to drop that one in.
Out to Bridges. Some nice passing by New York here. And he gets it to go. Towns has got his third basket of the night right there.
Loses him with the bounce and doesn't look back. What a pretty move.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first, but there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. It's a three-point game. They're playing host to Toronto for the next one. It'll be the second of 5 straight played at home. Hey, Clark, no one covers the college game like you. And for new pros, what are the biggest challenges adjusting to life in the NBA and the play itself?
Speed and size, Kevin. I mean, that's where it really starts. You've got to be in great condition. But the speed and size of the players at the NBA level is unlike any other basketball you play. Everybody in the NBA is big and athletic. And things are just played and done at a much faster pace.
And here is Anthony. After the three-pointer from Karl Anthony Towns. Shot by Hield, nobody around. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Hield's got 6 in the quarter.
Leave it to Hield to respond. A consistent three-point sniper.
And so it's New York with it. They trail by 3. Pass to McBride. Achua with it. From past the arc. Banchero grabs the board.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024, Paolo Banchero.
And, Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. After Jonathan Isaac's three-pointer that didn't go. Beasley with a clean look. Nailed from three-point land. Beasley's got the game tied up here for the Knicks. Here's Suggs. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Suggs has got 9.
With his speed, Suggs able to get one step ahead, and then he's ready to let it fly.
Pass to McBride. Robinson on the wing. Back to McBride. Just 4 to shoot. From about 16. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. A tight game here in New York. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Suggs. And a miss there on the triple. Here's McBride. Still without a basket. Drives to the hoop. Can't cash in from close range. And there's the call on Miles McBride. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Suggs. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Orlando out in front, leading by just 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. We've got second-half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And it's Orlando's ball. The lead is 2. Takes the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Suggs has got the first basket of the third quarter for the Magic. Here's Christie. On the wing, Bridges. There's the pick. Shoots over Wagner. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Bridges got 6 points. And here is Suggs. It's tipped. Stolen by Anunoby. Here's Christie. Offline with his three. Orlando leading by 3. Here's Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
Good decision that time by Wagner, taking it straight line to the rim. The defense had no chance to stop it.
Bridges inside the three-point line. No good. Shot missing. Now, here's Suggs. He's got 12. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Suggs with the steal. And Suggs throws it down.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy also a terrific football player in high school.
Now here's Brunson. Bridges, right side. It's stolen by Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And this kid is just a natural-born scorer. Banchero can post you up, face you up, and also beat you in transition.
Looking to end the run. And Bridges finishes it off. 8 points for him.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Hey, Greg, since getting traded in 2023, Mikal Bridges' scoring numbers have exploded.
Yeah, Bridges, the main piece of that deal, sending Kevin Durant to the Suns. Mikal scored 26 a game down the stretch for Brooklyn that year, taking his game to another level.
And so here is New York after Jalen Suggs missed from long range. Here's Anunoby. Uses the glass that time, and it's good.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
No one near Suggs as he lets it go. Bangs home the trifecta.
Suggs handling his business so far in this one. Really putting the work in on the offensive end.
Brunson. Yes, that goes in. Brunson's got his third basket of the night.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
Isaac a screen. Here's Suggs. It's rebounded by New York. Anunoby outside. And the shot is good. Anunoby's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And you can't afford to lose Anunoby in transition. As soon as he has a step on you, it's over.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft and keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Orlando making some changes. 55 seconds left here in the third quarter. McBride with the ball. Still yet to score. There's a screen by Robinson. To the inside. On the clock. Puts it up from 15. And yes, it's good. Robinson's got his first points in this one.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Wagner from long range. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Magic lead by 9.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Anthony right side. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Orlando Magic ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a...
The Magic, 53.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Knicks trail by 9. Pass to Kolek. Lets it go with the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Kolek has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Knicks.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Here's Kolek. Pass to McBride. 5 on the clock. To the middle. Back to Robinson. New York needs to get off a shot. McBride's shot is off.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And Anthony gets it to go.
Timeout. Prepared to let it fly. Anthony was just waiting for the rock.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. Now, he had some pros and cons. He said, I like our play inside. But what's happening at the arc, fellas? We got to start making some shots. He needs more production from the outside. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Pass to Hield. He's looking for Caldwell Pope and finds him. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Anthony left side. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Fires top of the key. Hield can't hit. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. 9-point game. Here's Christie. Out to the right wing. Here's Brunson. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
Great jumper there from Brunson, living off that mid-range.
56-49.
Anthony looking it over. Three-pointer, Hield. Bridges with the board. So it's the Knicks now. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Orlando leading by 7. Caldwell Pope with a wide-open look. Hits the three-point bomb.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Pass to Christie. Fires the 3. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Hield from outside. The Knicks pull it in. They get a hand on it. There's the 3. Sinks the triple. And the Magic lead by 10. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Magic.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rookie.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Magic leading by 7. Pass to Isaac. And here's Banchero. Kicks it out to Wagner. Here's Black. Here's the screen. And there's the try. They get it again.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Bridges outside. Here's Christie. He's defended by Wagner. Bridges, no one around him. Rebounded by Isaac. Suggs with the ball. Bridges covering. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter. And Wagner drives in. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Buries the long-range jumper.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for Orlando.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And they're going to close them out here for the second time this year. This gives them a season series lead of 2-0 with just one game left to play against the Knicks.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jalen Suggs.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
So the Magic win it, and in the win, a
Welcome to the live Big Fella Talk Show. Oh yeah, and I'm Big Fella. Hold up, you know I got a little fella with me, cameraman, man, and ugly fella. And you know, oh yeah, we live now. But what else? You know I walk in working my shoulder. 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 They talking about push through. Push who? Lil James in this thing, man. They talking about push through. Push who? Lil James in this thing, man. You know I walk in working my shoulder. 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 Yeah, he be like ball head, ball head, ball head. Ball head. You know I walk in working my shoulder. 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 Yeah, that cameraman get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. The cameraman get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Now do that, man. Do that. Man, do that, man, game, do that, man, do that, man, get it, get it, get it, get it. Check out my shoulder work, I'm doing it till my shoulder hurt. Check out her shoulder work, she doing it till her shoulder hurt. Check out my shoulder work, I'm doing it till my shoulder hurt. You know I walk in, working my shoulder, yeah. Now do that, man, do that, man, do that, man, do that, man. Now do that, man, do that, man. Do that, man, game, do that. You know I walk in, working my shoulder. 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 I balance up, I balance up, I balance up, I balance. Yeah, hold up. Got my shoulder work, I'm doing it to my.
like. I like many things, I like many things. I got amenities. So pick out what you like on the television screen.
Échale ganas, mija. Lista, ponte viva. Los tiempos duros pasarán, no te rindas. Tienes que ser trucha. I could feel my blessings, they around the corner. I know that better days ain't need much longer. 'Cause I'm just present, focused, think I need to get out. 40s, 24, thank you, Lord. I know where I'm from, not many make it to the lead. But we back dysfunction, back to I could see them moving and it's like a TV screen. Straight out from the valley, you know what it be. Échale ganas, mija. Lista, ponte viva. Los tiempos duros pasarán, no te rindas. Tienes que ser trucha. And I ain't gon' let a hard time get the best of me. Get the best of me. I just wanna dance all night. Get the best of me. Get the best of me. Sit on my money. She show
This is Scoot Henderson, and you're watching NBA 2K TV.
Oh, yeah, let's go. That was perfect. Welcome to an all-new episode of NBA 2K TV.
In the My Career storyline, you come across a lot of NBA players, one of which is Scoot Henderson.
And we caught up with him while recording his scene. He gave us some tips on how to use him in NBA 2K. Take a look.
That's big time coming from you, man. I study your game.
I appreciate that, But remember, nothing in this league is given to you. You gotta earn it, trust me. I'm speaking from experience.
Scoot, welcome to 2K TV. We're so excited to have you here. Now, you are here at the mocap studio shooting for My Career in NBA 2K25. How excited are you?
I'm really excited. I always just used to watch videos when I was younger, growing up, seeing them do the actions, and then it, translating to the game. So now that I'm here, it's kind of like a dream come true. During the draft process, I think that was just in my head the whole time. Me being in the game, my family being able to play as me on the game. So.
We miss you. Where are you? Are you still there?
Let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion. Doubling back on you, I had to refocus. If I were you, to be honest, I wouldn't approach us. Out in the world, ready. Let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion. Come to the hood, I give you a tour. They were content with life, but I wanted more. Thinking of ways of getting my foot in the door. Let's get it in motion. 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 Let's get it in motion.
Are you still there?
All of the homies we had turning to ghosts. We didn't know any better or know how to cope. Had to try out for the team, then wait on results. That was St. Andrews, I hated the coach. Entering raffles, I was just doing the most. Paying to play for the shows, you know how it goes. Plotting with ass, we were just struggling on unemployment, back on the ropes. I had to get it in motion, get it in motion. Listen to Quick on the radio, then were the days. Balancing options, getting in so many ways. So many plays, I ended up playing it safe. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion.
Boy, Tobey Maguire got bit by a spider, but see, me, it was a goat. If you want space, I hope you take your helmet off soon as you get up to Venus. And even while sleeping, be thinking so woke. White Cartiers, all I'm seeing is my city Leia, and I'm Obi-Wan, got a mission to pass, I just might be the hope. Tobey Maguire got bit by a spider, but see, me, it was a goat. If you want space, I hope you take your helmet off soon as you get up to Venus. And
Timberwolves continue their journey as they play an interconference matchup in this road game. We're all set to bring you NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And on the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Thrilled to be back in Orlando. The Magic ready for that home court advantage.
The start of a homestand here, a short one, but nonetheless a very important one. So you want to get off to a good start.
Cunningham outside and off there. He misses his first shot of the night. And the defense of the Timberwolves stand as good as it gets.
Well, Kevin, they can compete with anyone when it comes to size, not just up front, but on the wings. They're long and athletic, but it all comes down to execution, and they get it done.
Here's George. Jalen Suggs making his last shot. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Isaac a screen. Here's Banchero. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Oh, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul. Screen by Zubac. Here's George. Pass to Zubac.
And on defense, Isaac using all of his height and wingspan, and it really creates a situation where the offensive player is uncomfortable.
Minnesota off to a slow start. 6-point game. Here's Cunningham. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And what strikes me about Cade Cunningham is he's still growing. He's still capable of doing more on the floor, and he has the work ethic and attitude to make those improvements and become a real factor on the floor.
Now, here's Banchero. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Knocked loose and stolen by Wallace. And now, in transition is Wallace. Here we go. Now, Hart. Pass to Zubac. Top of the key. And he hits the jump shot.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Isaac outside. No good from outside. The Timberwolves trail. In the corner, George with it. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. At this point in his career, Paul George says he's in bully mode. He said, every night I'm on the floor, I'm there to dominate. Whether it's being more physical or going right at whoever I got to go at, you're going to feel me. I'm having that approach every time. I'm there to destroy you. Kevin?
Wow. I love it, though, D.A. Got to admit it. Awful powerful. Thank you. Here's Suggs. No good, unable to end this run. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Pass to George. Screen by Zubac. Just 5 on the clock. The layup missed. Orlando trailing here. Now Suggs. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. 54 seconds left in the first quarter. Over to the wing. Here's Zubac. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Here's Wallace. Offline with his three. And now Orlando on the break. Isaac outside. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first. Fires the three. Rebounded by Hart. Minnesota with the ball. They trail by 1. Cunningham outside. Shoots over Isaac. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still.
The Timberwolves, 7.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what do you guys think about the Magic here so far in this one?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
And Stan, after a few down years, the Magic has been recaptured here in Orlando.
It sure has, Kevin. They've had great draft picks. They have a couple of young franchise cornerstones. They've got size. They've got guys who will continue to improve. This team's got a chance to be really, really good going forward.
And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
On the wing, Isaac. Back to Banchero. Minnesota with the rebound. It's deflected. Wagner, right side. Orlando moving the ball around.
Hey, yo, right here.
Back to Black. Pass to Suggs. 6 on the shot clock. And the 3 ball is good. Suggs has got 9.
And as we see Suggs develop his game, you'll see more of this. Jalen with the ability to operate off ball.
Now here's Wallace. Still without a basket. Gobert with it. Out to Wallace. Pulls up. Rebounded by Isaac. Orlando leading. Isaac a screen. Here's Black. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. They set the pick from the arc. And nothing seems to work as that one misses, and he's 0 for 5. Johnson outside. From deep. Nice defense from Wagner. And so here's Orlando. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Next up in the docket, the Bucks following this one. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. The first overall pick, and Stan, we have seen this kid, 6'10" Paolo Banchero. How impressive have you assessed his passing skill?
Well, Kevin, it was the thing that surprised me most about him when he came in the NBA. I knew he could put the ball on the floor and attack the basket, get to the free throw line. But he is one of the best big playmakers in this league, making the game easier for all of his teammates.
Wow, what a great asset.
You aren't kidding.
Here's Sasser. Paolo Banchero making his last shot. Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Isaac outside. Back to Black. Now, here's Suggs. He's got 9. Kicks it out to Wagner. And he's good on the 3 ball. Wagner's got himself on the board with 3 there.
tracking the feed. Franz Wagner locked in on that shot.
To the left wing. Here's Gobert. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
To the paint. Here's Hart. Great defense that time from Banchero. So it's Orlando now. Over in the corner, Isaac kicks it out to Wagner. Back to Isaac. A 3-ball. Gobert pulls it in.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach. Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
Back to Banchero. Pass to Suggs. Over Sasser. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's Shannon. Outside, George. Pass to Zubac. Back to George. Screen by Zubac. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. It's good. Zubac has got the lead up to 2 now for Minnesota. It's so easy, Coach, to highlight the athleticism, but there's certainly a mental aspect to the game as well. And I know you value that as a coach.
You can never, Kevin, overestimate how important intelligence is. I was in the NBA, or have been around the NBA for 30 years, and I have never seen one really good player who wasn't really smart.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the Magic retired the first jersey number in their franchise's history, that of our esteemed colleague and Hall of Famer, Shaquille O'Neal. Orlando's #1 pick back in 1992, Shaq went on to lead them to their first NBA Finals appearance in 1995. The honor is well-deserved, Kevin.
Yep, he's our teammate, isn't he, David? We love him as a guy, and we love him as a player. Now, here's Anthony after the miss from Buddy Hield. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. The Magic again can't hit.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Working his way from scout to head coach, Jamal Mosley was a longtime assistant under Rick Carlisle. He has paid his dues, Coach.
Yeah, and Kevin, I really admire the guys that put in the time, as you say, pay their dues, and get themselves ready for when they get the opportunity. There's a lot of outstanding younger coaches in this league, and Jamal Mosley's as good as anyone.
Yep, I would agree.
All right, they got one on the board in the second half. Now you want to see more shots start to drop.
Barnes the screen. It's George on the wing. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
Out to Anthony. For the lead, he lays it in. And the Magic lead by 1.
Yeah, Anthony is a talented scorer. He understands how to capitalize when he's near the rim.
George with the ball. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. George looking over the floor. Driving the lane. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. One is on Hield. This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw good from Reddish. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
Everything is working for Suggs offensively at the moment. This is a very encouraging sight to see.
Johnson outside. Barnes the screen. Launches it. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Johnson's got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And the Timberwolves with possession. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That game is the first and last of their home streak. And the Timberwolves making a change here.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
1:12 left to play here in the third. Johnson the screen. Here's Cunningham. That one falls.
And in the first half, it was a struggle offensively, shooting a very low percentage, but it hasn't prevented them from grabbing the lead. And now they're shooting it much better here in the second.
And the basket by Isaac.
And you just can't let Isaac get that much room to shoot it from deep. He's a very consistent three-point shooter with a fluid shooting form.
Now, here's Cunningham. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. There's a screen. Johnson's shot is off.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
Here's Wagner. And finish off by Wagner.
Well, with his size and power, Wagner can seem unstoppable at the rim.
And here's Cunningham. Down low. Reed misses. Here's Ben Carroll. And that one released in time, but no good. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here.
29. The Timberwolves, 26.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Orlando leading by 3. Here's Suggs. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Well, how about the D there from George, one of the premier two-way players in our league.
No one near Suggs as he lets it go. A three-pointer, no good. Here's the screen. Cunningham drops in the layup for 2. Cunningham's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you can ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter. Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Pass to George. Goes up on the wing. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Orlando leading. There's the 3. And that one's good.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Cunningham outside. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, the defender's a little bit out of position, but that's what Cunningham will do to you. He works every angle.
Well, Coach Van Gundy, you spent a number of seasons with the Orlando Magic franchise. And looking back at that time, what stands out?
Well, Kevin, what stands out for most coaches and jobs, we actually won a lot there, and the winning stands out. I coached a great group of players, inherited not only talent, but guys of high character. It was winning, and it was fun.
Did a lot of winning down there.
We did.
Now, here's George. Here's Gobert. Pass to Cunningham. Back to Gobert. Shot clock at 5. Timberwolves passing it around. Fires the 3. Another miss by Minnesota. Orlando leading by 8. And Banchero outside. For the 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. And so it's Minnesota with it. From the wing. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That is his first foul of the game. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Gobert, the screen. And a wide open look for Cunningham. A three-pointer is right on target. Cunningham's got 9 points now in just the second half. Wagner outside. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Banchero, that's good. And the Magic lead by 7.
And great work inside. This is where Banchero feasts.
To the inside, Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, when you need a bucket, you can go to Gobert. A high-percentage scorer who doesn't waste his attempts.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? On the wing, Jordan. A three-pointer off the mark.
They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're looking for.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Now, Banchero. Just 4 to shoot. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Isaac misses. Timberwolves trail by 7. Here's Cunningham. Into the lane. Count it. Good. Cunningham's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, in these big moments, Cunningham really wants the ball.
Banchero looking around. Banchero with the screen. Wagner outside. Over in the corner, Isaac. It's good from long range. Isaac's got the lead up to 8 now for Orlando.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Here's Wallace, and it's sent back by Isaac. From 17 feet out. Pass to Suggs. Here's Black. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. Some good.
Young move that brand new bread, get your brand new. Hey, brand new pot, new stove, brand new 1052 bowls. Right behind your name, in other words you told. These be laying up with these rats, they need to be exposed. D&D unless the money calling. What you call it? Can't go broke now, I'm used to ballin'. Mute yourself with all the extra talking. Shut up, mind your business. Let me paint a picture, see the vision. I can see the city while I'm in the Yami right now with it. She needed some clout, you not even relevant what this about. I know some from the south, get little sister them in the mouth. Whoa, yeah. Know I be it out. They like back on there. Look how he slugging it out. Some keep telling me, some keep telling me, some keep telling me. I'm hearing voices. Keep it cool, play the fool. Some keep telling me, trying to ignore it. Some keep telling me, telling me. Some keep telling me, telling you what. Go with your move or you gon' lose. Some keep telling me, I can't go. Some keep telling me, them. Some keep telling me, stay on the road. Some keep telling me, give it a little minute and its true colors gon' show. Some keep telling me, keep me up. Some keep telling me, get it and go. Some keep telling me, God watching over me, but I feel the demons getting close. He be pillar talking about me and my people. Must be hurt. Plus he a rapper too, he really want a feature. 12 by verse. He ain't, I know, a hoe, a real. When got a tat, it still ain't. Now why you do that for? Some keep telling me, I ain't buying the story you selling me. If you ripping that loaf, you better eat. We don't tolerate starving in BGE. They out here paying for, I'm playing for keeps. Laid up with a op for a week. Bon appetit, rose pedal my feet, my status elite. They talk about you rich or poor. Whoever ain't with you, whoever ain't with me, everybody, whoever ain't with me, trying to take her for another. Now you win it, nah, don't switch up now. I done put you in it. Some keep telling me, some keep telling me, some keep telling me. I'm hearing voices. Keep it cool, play the fool. Some keep telling me, trying to ignore it. Some keep telling me, telling me. Some keep telling me, telling you what. Go with your move or you gon' lose. Some keep telling me, I can't go. Some keep telling me, them. Some keep telling me, stay on the road. Some keep telling me, give it a little minute and its true colors gon' show. Some keep telling me, keep me up. Some keep telling me, get it and go. Some keep telling me, God watching over me, but I feel the demons getting close.
Commaculations. Boss move. What you refuse to do. Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Commaculations. Boss move. What you refuse to do. Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Commaculations. I'll retire when I expire. I'm in the truck like a spare tire. Not a dragon, but I spit fire. Volcano heat, not no little old trenches. Looking at my life through different lenses. Like when my heart was full of vengeance. Not good, but bad intentions. Somehow the Lord kept me unharmed. Kept my head up under his arms. I had a cross for a charm. The chosen one when I was born. Earl Stevens, I'm the proprietor. Wait for my company to get acquired. 200,000 strong. One day I'll have enough to buy my grandchildren home. Generational wealth. What you doing? Boss move. Boss move. What you refuse to do? Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Commaculation. Boss move. Boss move. What you refuse to do? Refuse to lose. Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Commaculation. Now. Commaculation. I don't like it, I love it, man. Commaculation. Have at it, man. It's there for you, brother. Commaculation. Once I crystal the mic and get on top of the beat, it becomes an instant classic when he 40 speed. My lyrics poke out just like a widow peak. I go like I got Fanny to fetch, refuse to lose. Ain't no recess commercials or interludes. Right now I'm off my own and I'm at the crib. And it's this new to your OG from the, but I'm still not out of the woods yet. Even though that I'm Project English is my language. Ghetto slang, broken English. It's hard to crack the code and distinguish. BR, before rap, I was famous. What you doing? Boss move. What you refuse to do? Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Commaculation. Boss move. What you refuse to do? Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Commaculation. Go crazy, my guy. Let's have at it. Commaculation. There's enough money out here for all of us, man. Hello. Commaculations. Droopy on the beat.
Parker. Hey. I'm that same old body with the steez. In a baked outfit, got a shark on the hood of my top and the ape on my tee. Been a minute since I linked with the bro, said link up soon, let's talk over tea. These days it's all about flex and talk, but bro, I'm trying to make this P. I got a text from the bro in Cali telling me sit tight, gonna make me a beat. In a guy for the stylish babe on a stylish date, trying to make me a treat. She tryna talk about rovers, it's over, I'm tryna bag this dream. 2 sets, let me take this call, gotta skip real soon, tryna pattern this G. It's been OT nights, bit far from the den, tryna get big checks and the cash flow steep. A couple boys on the block, man, I've been lapping on locals and socials, man's looking all hot. Tell the youth to stay off the violence and mate, please don't worry about. I'm just keeping it real, man, you know my dough, trust me, big words to my pops. In the yard at the ends with the broski, man, you know me, I'm taking. Don't talk like you know my thing when you're around my I send you to the shops. My bro just came uptown with the latest trends and a few odd cops. In a vintage whip, just gliding, stay sliding in a coupe drop top. Hey, baby girl, I got Tino Tetley. Wait, tell me why you never come check me. You tell me that I'm way too spendy. Wait, babes, I'm just too flexy. I got eyes on my chest, that's Fendi. Step to a high class. And I'm still in a tech fleece. My bro got a coupe, that's a Bentley. Money come nice, get plenty. Got a foreign little baddie in the crew with the face caked up, but you know that's. Took a snap in the E-class crew, now she tryna ask who's picking up in the Benzie. Come off that flex, man, I'm not tryna flirt, man, you know I'm just friendly. These times, man, I might with the lose on the way to a crib, so she know I step pricey. Her old man left like a weirdo, I'm hero, man, he ain't nothing like me. Can't force my flex at the function, do it nicely, be subtle, man, lightly. Got my game back in like 010, but man, YGs, I'm in love with the 90s. Don't show me no stripes, my bro, man, that's not like me, only step in the Nikes. True say my bro got a check, but I said lie with, man, just spend that wisely. Don't flex your checks on Snapchat or IG, don't do it on IG. Lie, bro, yeah, don't do it on IG.
Girl, you see me ballin', Mamba in the garden.
Lead the league in scoring. I'm Michael Jordan, and what's your name? Well, it's not important. If you then I'm pouring from the evening to the morning. I can watch that for hours. I be on them thunderstorms, y'all on them scattered showers. Look, a southern chick, she gotta be collard greens, cornbread, sitting properly. Yeah, I'm Hall of Fame and got it raining in my zone. Let's make arrangements for some live entertainment later on. I'm so rich, I'm clutching, I'm tougher than Jimmy Butler. Gotta see and double. You should double dribble, bounce that in my direction. I'm a champ, no game 7 in my section. I'm ballin'. I'm throwing hundreds, look at how they ballin'. I know she love it, love the way I'm ballin'. Michael Jordan, party jumpin', 3 in the morning.
Mamba in the garden.
I know she love it.
Girl, you see me ballin'.
I know she love it.
Girl, you see me ballin'.
Michael Jordan, party jumpin', 3 in the morning.
Mamba in the garden.
Rick Owens on the feet, I guess I'm Euro stepping high. Cooking, yeah, I'm chefing, I don't miss like stepping up. In my section live, I say come here and she comply. Then proceed to throw it back on me, that throw me on my. She think I'm a layup, then she must not know about me. She think I'm the one, she must think that I'm Kyrie. Learn to shoot the tray, young, been had a J like take come. Falling that, then tallin' that, she think I'm 8'1". I'm a hooper to be honest, truly a baller, baby. I'm like Luka, I'm like Giannis, so you could Hall of Fame me. I'm so far from JV, I'm Kobe, I'm Mamba, baby. I 24/8, do what it take, keep a full tank, all gas, no brakes. I'm throwing hundreds, look at how they ballin'. I know she love it, love the way I'm ballin'. Michael Jordan, party jumpin', 3 in the morning.
Mamba in the garden.
I know she love it.
Girl, you see me ballin'.
I know she love it.
Girl, you see me ballin'.
Michael Jordan, party jumpin', 3 in the morning.
Mamba in the garden.
I know she love it.
Girl, you see me.
I know she love it.
Girl, you see me.
Michael Jordan, party jumpin', 3 in the morning.
Mamba in ballin'.
I know she love it.
Girl, you see me.
I know she love it.
Girl, you see me.
Michael Jordan, party jumpin', 3 in the morning.
Mamba in ballin'.
I know she love it.
Girl, you see me ballin'.
Michael Jordan, party jumpin', 3 in the morning.
They say revenge is a dish that's best served cold. The good young while we all grow old. In a world where you never bite a hand that feeds you, and if he cries wolf, you can never believe him. Easy come, easy go. So they say, it's all we know. And when we fall, then we fold. Puppet strings.
Back on television telling lies to me. If a penny for your thoughts, then it's costing me. Just the luck of the draw in the... And an eye for an eye in today's economy.
So they say, so they say.
Be a good boy, Johnny, don't you ever play with...
So they say, so they say.
You gotta crawl before you walk and walk before you run.
Crawl before you walk. Walk before you run.
They say one man's trash is another man's treasure.
But if you want it bad, it's the love of possession.
Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
Cause beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder.
Hold up, I'm about to get the game sewed up.
Take a second just to sit and chill and smell the roses. Looking for acceptance, open doors and never close them.
When the hand's dealt,
you gotta know when to fold. And if a spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down, an apple every day, keeping doctors homebound. Using the word they can be more than a pronoun.
And if you don't pray, they be breaking the quotes out.
So they say, so they say.
Be a good boy, Johnny, don't you ever play with...
So they say, so they say.
You gotta crawl before you walk and walk before you run. change it.
Styles incomplete on the beat, you know. Ride around with 100 on with 40 out on. On his head, put a water on me, know the soccer fiend. Me and cash changer, hold him in. Don't mislead her. I can get it a lot of time. Had a chance, I wouldn't do nothing different. Keep around and scold me back for business. Watch what you say, you know the streets listen. I threw my own rocks at the pen. I hold it on me, that's the president. Don't know me come with it. Ain't hard to people know you artificial. Can't keep around and scold me back for business.
But the cheese, man. Wanna feature me, man. In my phone like I know, man. Saying Tigo, we gon' pay your fee, man. You know I can do this for free, man. Understood. Got a bag on you, I could do it. Otherwise, music come to you. It's on my dolo, made it happen. No excuses. Spilling knowledge at my noggin, not confused. Woo. Living legend, don't confuse it. Woo. Got that work and then I moved it. Woo. Put that to the music. Woo. OG business. Yeah, I got it, buddy. They wanna take it from me, but I'm right around.
Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. You look at the Raptors.
And so far, they've split the season series right down the middle. Now the drama starts to ramp up. Only got 2 games left against them. Can they take the advantage?
Been punch, counter punch. Each side has already seen the other team's best stuff. This is where it's going to get interesting.
Here's Quickly.
Well, games moving fast. Quickly is a little bit faster.
On offense, here are the Magic. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
I had a chance to catch up with Jamal Mosley. And their focus on defense, Brandon Ingram. Coach told me Brandon presents unique problems. It's the skill and size combination. You just don't see it too often. Anytime Ingram touches the ball, everyone will be focused on stopping him. Should be a good one tonight, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Pirtle. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
When it comes to interior scoring, Pirtle, as efficient as they come.
You know, whether he's coming off the bench or Brent starting, Immanuel Quickley can score.
IQ is something else. I mean, he finished second in the Sixth Man of the Year voting in one season. He's capable of putting up 30 as a starter or as a reserve, but it's a unique perspective to sit on that bench, watch the flow of the game, and come in and be impactful. IQ does that.
Pass to Pirtle.
On defense, Isaac using all of his height and wingspan, and it really creates a situation where the offensive player is uncomfortable.
Nowitzki drives in. That one falls. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Launches a three, and that one's good. Suggs.
Oh, confident shot by Suggs. He just goes right up and lets it fly.
And there's the drive. To the inside. Puts the move on. That misses off the backboard. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. And it's Wagner missing. Pass to Quickley. Nowitzki a screen. To the middle. Here's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
I mean, for Pirtle, the rim is right there. He just hops up to put it down.
Here's Black. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Shoots. And it's Suggs missing.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shot. Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
Now here's Barnes. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Over to the wing. And the dunk by Barnes.
You give Barnes any kind of opening, he's going to attack that rim.
Pass to Banchero. To the left wing. And finished off by Banchero.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Magic moving the ball around. Inside. Black. Lays it up off the glass. Black's got 5 points so far.
A glance around the floor pays off, and Wagner spots the open man.
Barnes outside. Right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Banchero with the screen. Isaac misses. Raptors leading by 3. Pass to Barnes. Here's Shed. In the corner, it's Ingram. And stolen by Wagner. Here's Suggs. Makes it off the glass. Suggs has got his second bucket tonight.
Oh, strong move by Suggs inside, not allowing the contact to hold him back.
Ingram outside. Corner shot. That's good on the jump shot.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Now one near Suggs as he, what a play, simply brings it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing.
15.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And when you consider how the Magic are doing, what do you think?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Anthony looking it over. Driving in. 6 to shoot. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
That's the way to finish. KCP with a show of force at the rim.
And the defense of this Raptors team, Greg, they are built to switch.
And it's no accident with their roster construction. They like having wings that can guard all 5 positions. Makes defending a much easier prospect.
Out to Anthony. Back to Hield. From the arc. Rebound by Sohan. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the Magic retired the first jersey number in their franchise's history, that of our esteemed colleague and Hall of Famer, Shaquille O'Neal. Orlando's #1 pick back in 1992, Shaq went on to lead them to their first NBA Finals appearance in 1995. The honor is well-deserved, Kevin.
Yep, he's our teammate, isn't he, David? We love him as a guy, and we love him as a player. Shot by Hield, nobody around. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet. Now it's a 3-point Magic lead. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for Orlando.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Pass to Sohan. To the right side. It's stolen by Hield. And here's Anthony from the arc. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Back to Caldwell Pope. Out to Anthony. Wagner outside. To the paint. Here's Caldwell Pope. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations. And in dropping that one, he stops a 13-0 run by the Magic.
Hield outside. 3-pointer. Sinks the triple. Hield's got the lead up to 12 now for Orlando.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
A drive by Barnes. Pirtle trying to get open. Barnes can't get it to go. Here's Hield. And then Hield with the dunk.
And the ability to drive and get to the rim is one of the reasons why Buddy Hield rarely has an off night. Even if his shot isn't going in, he can take it to the rack to find some points.
Yeah, it's such a sweet 3-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter. At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Nowitzki for three, and it's Orlando with the rebound. And the Magic with possession. They're on a 20-5 run here. Drains it from beyond the arc. Caldwell Post got 7 points.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Here's Nowitzki. Da Silva with the rebound. There's the triple. That one misses. And so it's Orlando with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Jakob Poeltl.
Clearly a foul.
First trip to the line for him here. Both free throws good from Suggs. Raptors trailed by 20. Here's Quickly. It's good.
All kinds of grit there on the inside from Immanuel Quickly.
And it's the Magic with the ball. With every passing season, Quickly's role seems to expand.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's had to prove himself over and over. And now that he has, I don't think you'll find nearly as many doubters as he had when he first came into the league.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Nowitzki fires away from outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Well, we know Quickly can score, but there he shows off his passing ability.
Kicks it out to Banchero. Over in the corner, Isaac. Wagner outside. 4 on the clock. Suggs. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Nowitzki draws the double. Here's Ingram. Pass to Quickly. Back to Ingram. The 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Magic moving the ball around. And it's Suggs missing.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy. 3 of 4 to start it off.
Now Poeltl. Barnes outside. He can't get it to go. And Wagner's got the ball here for Orlando. Here's Isaac. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Yeah, I like the concentration there. Isaac showing how skilled he is on the block. Feels like no one can stop him. All the officials are all over that one.
The Raptors shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And that one falls for Nowitzki.
For the Raptors, Dirk Nowitzki. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Nowitzki. A trend in the NBA, and one, Brent, that I like, new downtown arenas. They seem to be everywhere.
Well, Kevin, it's because you love to eat so much, and the restaurants are nearby, so walking distance helps. But yeah, it invigorates the city. You have people clamoring to get to the arena, to get out of the offices early, and it really brings the community together. So you love to see that kind of energy and buzz around any NBA stadium.
To the wing right side. And a miss there on the triple. Guys, nothing has really come easy for them today.
Yeah, definitely not their best basketball.
Nowitzki, no good. Orlando leading by 23. Pass to Wagner. And he drives in. Out to the right wing. Suggs with the ball. And it's Banchero top the key. And Isaac throws it down.
Yeah, Isaac, he just makes dunking look easy. And has an incredible reach and quickly.
Too clean, yeah, my zone, yeah, 2-3, yeah, got shooters that hit from deep, bust like Giannis, yeah, too mean.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm doing that they said that I couldn't. I wanna go on a vacation, I book it. I'm trying to get straight to the point and they crooked. They gave me the link to the top and I took it. I'm going to the top. Yeah, I'm going to the top. Yeah, these be focused on them, but you barely got money, but you let her spend it. I'm already lit, but this just the beginning. I promise my mama I'm gonna be the biggest. I'm going to the top. Yeah, I'm going to the top. Yeah. Poppin' my got designer to fit on. Hating on me and can't get on. I can't hop in the truck less than 10 on. And the color in the truck not a rental. I be praying to God and I believe in Jesus, but you never catch me on spirit. Don't compare me to that's not on my level. You know that them ain't near it. I'm a rodeo, I'm spending a lot. How you hating? You still on the clock. I don't go back and forth, you get blocked. We just managed she. You'll wait for a month for the she pull up on me or not. Waiting in line for some Jordans. I probably spend more on my socks. Got me shelling this like a rock. I be like diamond.